Happy Wednesday. Let's go ahead and get started. Yeah, please sit tall. I'm sitting on a couple blankets. You can sit in any way that suits you. We'll just be here for a minute or two. And to help get us a bit more into our bodies and to sit up nice and tall, I'll ask you to shrug your shoulders up towards your ears, take them behind you, and then relax them down. You want to feel this elongation in the neck as the head lifts toward the ceiling. You can let your eyes close at this point if they're not already. And become aware of your breath here. The breath in the nostrils, the breath at your throat, the feeling of your body expanding and contracting. And just notice what you brought with you today. Maybe there's some residue from something that happened before now, some static. Maybe there's some tension in your body. Maybe there's something in your energy like fatigue or restlessness. And just imagine that all of that, whether it's in your mind, your body, or energy, just imagine that it could melt off of you and into the floor. Aware of the inhale, aware of the exhale, and all of that tension melting away. And then go ahead and take a deeper, fuller breath and bring your palms together, honoring yourself as you are in this moment, body, breath, energy, and mind. And it's from this place within you that we'll practice today. Go ahead and roll the palms together, creating heat. And take those heated palms over your eyes, brushing over the top of your head and down your neck, bringing yourself back to the room. And tonight we're going to start off on our backs. So moving any props you have off to the side, go ahead and come to lay down. Take your time getting there. Good. So once you are on your back, go ahead and hug your right knee into your chest and extend your left leg all the way down to the floor. Right knee in, left leg down, and just feel the gentle stretch in your hip here, breathing into that space. And then flex both feet. The left toes point toward the ceiling. You're pulling the toes back on the right foot. And hold behind your right thigh with both hands. Now, with your inhale, please extend your right leg toward the ceiling, pulling the toes back, reaching through the heel. With your exhale, bend the right knee back into your chest. And again, inhale, extend the leg toward the ceiling, pull the toes back. And then exhale, knee to chest. Let's do that a few more times. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend. Inhale, extend. And exhale, bend. Inhale, extend the leg and keep it extended. Keep holding behind the thigh. Take a deep breath in. With your exhale, curl your chin in towards your throat. Bring your forehead up toward your knees. Shoulders lift. Stay up for the inhale. And then exhale, release the shoulders and head back down. Stay down for the inhale. Exhale again, curl the chin in toward the throat, bring the forehead up toward the knee, shoulders lift. Again, stay up for the inhale. And then exhale, release the shoulders and head back down. Stay down for the inhale. We'll do that a couple more times. Exhale, curling on up, feeling the core engaged here. And exhale, curling on down. Exhale, curling on up. And exhale, curling on down. One more time for now. With your exhale, curl on up. And exhale, curl on down. Bend the right knee back into your chest, and then extend the right leg down to the floor. Notice the difference between the two sides of your body, and then we'll go ahead and balance it out. So bring your left knee into your chest this time. Staying here for just a few rounds of breath, feeling the gentle stretch in the hip on this side. Flexing both feet, the right toes pointing toward the ceiling, pulling the toes back on the left foot. And then from here, hold behind the left thigh with both hands. And inhale, extend the left leg toward the ceiling, pull the toes back, reach through the heel. And then exhale, bend the knee, bringing it back into your chest. Let's repeat that. Inhale, extend the leg toward the ceiling. And exhale, bring the knee back in. Inhale, extend. And exhale, bend. A couple more times. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Inhale, extend the left leg this time and leave it extended, reaching through the heel, pull the toes back. Take a deep breath in, and with your exhale, curl your chin in toward your throat, bring your forehead up toward the knee, shoulders lift, stay up for the inhale. And then exhale, release the shoulders and head back down and keep the leg extended. With your next exhale again, and curl the chin in toward the throat, forehead lifts toward the knee. And with your exhale, release the shoulders and head back down. Again, exhale, chin to throat, forehead lifts. Exhale, release back down. Let's do two more rounds. Curling up, exhale. Core engaged, stay up for the inhale. And exhale, release the shoulders and head back down. One more time. With an exhale, curl on up. And exhale, curl on down. Bend the knee, bring it back into your chest. And then extend the left leg down to the floor. Notice sensation as you release that leg. And then for our continued warm up, we'll continue to work asymmetrically, so one side at a time. So please bring your right knee back into your chest. Good. Holding on to the right knee with the right hand, place your left hand on top of your left hip bone, around the hip bone. You're not really pushing down, you're just reminding this hip, the left hip, to stay on the floor. And as you do so, draw the right knee out to the right. Okay? Now, the real work here is to engage the left side of your core, the abdomen, and keep that hip on the ground. You can hold behind the right leg if you'd like to. And with your inhale, extend the right heel out to the right. Then exhale, bend the knee. Keep the knee out to the side. Inhale, extend the leg out. Exhale, bring it back in. Keep the left hip grounding. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Extend the leg out to the side and leave it extended. We'll stay here for about 3 breaths. Again, ground that left hip down. And then exhale, bend the right knee. Bring it back to center. And then take the right knee into your left hand. Extend the right arm out to the side. And then draw the right knee across the body, twisting. Good. Now, as you stay in the twist, just go ahead and release the right shoulder down toward the floor. And you can even turn your chin to the right if you'd like to as well. Let's stay for a few breaths. Good. Inhale carefully, unwind from the twist, and extend your right leg down to the floor. And then we'll repeat that series on the other side. So bring your left knee into your chest again. Good. And place your right hand on top of your right hip. Again, not pushing down, but just reminding this hip to stay put. And then go ahead and draw the left knee out to the left. You can hold behind the leg if you'd like to. And then inhale, extend the left leg out. Exhale, bend that knee. Right hip stays grounded. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Last one. Take the leg out to the side and we'll stay for a few breaths. Again, the work is to keep the right hip on the floor. Deep breath in here. And then exhale, bend the knee, bring it back to center. Take that left knee into your right hand, draw it across the body toward the floor. Release the left arm back behind you, the left shoulder grounds, and your chin turns to the left as well. Breathe here. Good. Inhale, carefully unwind and extend your left leg down. We're going to do a bit more work here on our backs. So draw the right knee back into your chest, holding behind the thigh with both hands. Extend the right heel toward the ceiling. Take a deep breath in. With your exhale, curl your chin in towards your throat, bring your forehead up toward the knee, shoulders lift. Good. Now get light on the grip of the hands here. You can still hold behind the leg, but really recruit the core to keep your upper body lifted, because I'm going to ask you to keep the upper body there as you switch legs. And then switch, 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 switch. Keep the shoulders lifting off the ground. Switch, 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 switch. 10 more seconds. Switch, 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 switch. 3, 2, and 1. Knees to chest. Release down. Take a deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. And do that again. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Good. So go ahead and bring your feet together in butterfly. Take the knees wide and hold on to the shins, the ankles, or if you have longer arms, you might be able to hold the edge of the feet, the pinky edge. And just draw your feet in toward your belly for a moment, feeling the knees go wide and feeling the stretch in the hip. And if your lower back is picking up off the floor, which is okay if it is, think about curling the tailbone and lower back down to the floor. Good. All right. So when you're ready, release the feet and carefully roll to your right side. And let's come on up to hands and knees. Table pose, please. Good. Take your time with that transition. But when you're in table, the hands are under the shoulders, knees beneath the hips are a little bit further back. Inhale, look forward, feel the tailbone lift. And with your exhale, extend back into child's pose. Seat to the heels, forehead toward the floor. Inhale, lift right back up, hands and knees. And exhale, release back. One more time. Inhale up and exhale back. Staying in child's pose, bring your arms down by your sides, palms face up. And we'll work with hero's pose a little bit here. So with your next inhale, sweep the arms out to the sides, lift up onto the knees, and reach your arms overhead. Now with your exhale, sweep your arms back down and release back into folding child. Let's do that again. Inhale, sweep the arms out to the side, strong back as you lift up, and even stronger back as you release down with control. A few more times. Inhale, lifting on up. Exhale, releasing on down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. Inhale. And exhale. One more time. Inhale, lift on up, turning the chest and heart toward the ceiling at the top. And exhale, release on down. Staying in child's pose. Take a breath or two. Good. Taking the hands to the floor in front of you. Keep the hands where they are at. And I want you to slither forward down onto your belly. Now, when you come onto the belly, again, the hands did not move. Your hands are down by your rib cage. We're used to having the hands under the shoulders. These are a bit further back. And then I'll ask you to roll the shoulders down the back, press the arms straight, and lift the knees. I know I'm wearing baggy pants, so you can't tell my knees are lifting, but they are lifting, and we're looking up. This is upward facing dog. And then feel a tug behind your navel that pulls you back into downward facing dog. Good. Don't worry, we'll practice that a few more times. Inhale, float down onto hands and knees. Release the feet. Exhale, child's pose. Take your arms down by your sides. We're going to come back into hero's pose. Sweep the arms out to the sides. Lift up onto the knees. Heart turns toward the sky. Exhale, release back down with control. Once you are in child's pose, take the hands forward. Again, keep them right where they're at. Slither down between them, coming onto the belly, and then press the arms straight. Take the shoulders back, look up, knees lift, upward dog, and then exhale back to downward facing dog. Let's go through that again. Inhale, float down onto hands and knees. Release the feet, child's pose, arms by your sides. Sweep the arms out to the sides, come all the way up for hero's pose. And then exhale, release back down. Once you're back in child's pose, take the hands forward to the floor. Slither forward down onto the belly, straighten the arms, take the shoulders back, knees lift, upward dog. Then exhale, pull back into downward facing dog. Good. So it's our first holding of down dog, so feel free to walk it out a bit. Extend one heel to the floor and bend the opposite knee. Breathing length into the legs and spine. Hips reaching toward the sky behind you. Think about your back flattening out here. Breathe. Good. And then from downward facing dog, go ahead and walk your hands back, coming into the standing forward fold. So staying in the forward fold, will let the knees be bent just a little bit, draping the upper body down over the legs. You can just let your hands hang toward the floor. You could grab opposite elbows if you'd like to. Good. Pressing palms to shins, come halfway up, please. Chest parallel to the floor. And exhale, fold back down. Inhale, halfway up again. And exhale, fold. One more time, halfway up. Exhale, back down. Inhale, sweep the arms out to the sides, come all the way up. And release the arms. Feel sensation as we come to standing. All right, bringing yourself on back, we'll transition into arm swings. Just a reminder, this is a 3-part inhale through the nose and one powerful exhale out of the mouth. All right, so movement. Feet are about hip width apart. They'll be inhale, arms up, inhale back, inhale up, and exhale, jab, and we'll go for about 2 minutes. When you're ready, inhale up, inhale back, inhale up, exhale, jab, inhale, 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 exhale. Feel the full rotation of the shoulder joints up, and jab, up, back, and jab. And really clear out the lungs with that powerful exhale. You want to feel the navel pull into the body and up. It's almost like a wheezing, really letting it go, clearing out whatever's in the respiratory system. And as always, find a pace that you can maintain for the entire 2 minutes. That might mean it's slower than the rate I'm going, and that's completely fine. About 1 more minute. 30 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Release. Feel sensation. Inhaling through the nose, hold your breath in at the top of the big inhale for 3, 2, 1. Exhale through your mouth, let it go. Inhale through your nose. Hold the breath in for 3, 2, 1. Exhale through the mouth, let it go. One more time, inhale through the nose. Holding the breath in, feel your energy get still. Exhale through the mouth. Breathe normally. Good. Bringing your awareness on back. Good job. So stack the feet underneath the hips, and you'll take your right foot across the outside of the left foot. Okay, just swinging it across. Now, if by doing this you feel very unstable, like you're going to fall, just bring that foot back to where it's at, and you can still do the exercise. All right. But if you can, take the right foot all the way across. And if the right foot is crossing, it's the right arm that goes into the air. All right. With your left hand, reach up and grab the wrist and pull that arm toward the ceiling. Really reach through the arm. And then go ahead and tilt to the left, making a crescent shape with the right side of your body. From the right foot all the way up through the side of the body to the fingertips. And then come back up, release the arms, and uncross the feet or legs. Good. Let's do the other side. So taking your left foot across the outside of your right foot. And again, if that feels unstable, bring it right back to where it was. All right. But if you can, take it across. And if it's the left leg that's crossing, it's the left arm in the air. Reach up and grab the wrist and traction that arm up. Big length on the left side. And then go ahead and tilt to the right. And breathe. Good. Coming back up. Go ahead and release the arms and uncross your leg. Feel sensation. Now, before we go into a sun salutation, I want to do a quick exercise for your neck. So I'll come down closer so you can see what's happening, but you can stay standing, all right? So normally in yoga, we stretch out the muscles to relieve tension. This is going to be the exact opposite. Some of you have done this before. With your arms hanging by your sides, go ahead and shrug your shoulders up towards your ears. Squeeze them up as much as you can, all right? So we're shortening the trapezius muscle, which is allowing easier blood flow through those muscles. And then drop your chin down and just kind of gently rock an ear to a shoulder and an ear to the other shoulder. You can do this slowly or quickly. Breathe. And just keep squeezing the shoulders up. Keep squeezing the shoulders up. Keep breathing. And the moving of the head is just helping to move some of that tissue around. Again, helping to free up any stuck tension in the shoulders. Keep squeezing, almost done. And then drop your chin down. Keep it there. Slowly release the shoulders. They might go further than you think they will. And then lift your head on up. Whew. Do you feel that tension, that feel like warmth just released out of the shoulders? Put that in your pocket. Keep it for later. You might need it. So normally in yoga, we do sun salutations, these big expressive movements, and they're beautiful. But one thing you might not know is that we can do moon salutations as well. Today is the full moon, so we're going to honor that through moon salutations. And what makes this different more than just some of the movements that we'll go through is the quality of mind that we're trying to adopt while we're doing it. And so to help get that, we use this internal visual of the full moon in the sky above you. And the full moon has more of a feminine quality to it. It's calm, clear, it's witnessing you, it's supporting you, it's very grounding, where the sun is much more fiery and energizing and, active. This is the more calming side of it. And so we'll start with moving through the series a little bit slower, and then we'll do a couple of rounds at a more quicker pace. But the final round, we're going to hold some of the poses for a bit longer. So just know that that's coming. All right. So go ahead and step to the top of your mat, whichever direction that is for you. Have your feet about hip distance apart, normal stance here. And just to get into that quality of the moon, that image in our heads, I want you just to relax your arms down and turn your palms forward. Interestingly enough, when you turn your palms forward, it opens the heart. You can close your eyes if you'd like to. And actually, outside right now, even though it might not be full dark, there is a full moon in the sky. Just picture that above you, as if the ceiling were gone and the roof were gone. It's as if your practice is being witnessed by the full moon, compassionate, nurturing, spacious, and grounding, cooling and supporting. And I'll be calling your awareness back to this quality of this moon throughout the practice. So if you lose it, it's okay. I'll remind you about it. Moving through this first series a bit slower. With your next inhale, sweep the arms out to the side and up, and bring the palms together. And then bring the backs of the thumbs to the third eye, or the space between the eyebrows, then to the heart, and then bend forward and touch the floor, fingertips or hands on the floor. Palms to shins, come halfway up here, inhale. Exhale, fold down and step your right foot way back. Take the back knee to the floor, sink into the hips. Inhale, lift your arms forward and up into a crescent lunge. At the top of the inhale, bring the palms together. Bring the backs of the thumbs to the eyebrows, to the chest, and then to the floor. From here, sweep the left leg back, coming into child's pose. Take your arms down by your sides, palms face up. We'll come into hero's pose. Inhale, sweep the arms out to the sides, lifting up onto the knees, reaching overhead. Then exhale with control, coming back down, folding child. Take the hands to the floor in front of you. Keep them planted, slither forward down onto your belly, hands by the rib cage. Press the arms straight, take the shoulders back, knees lift, upward facing dog. And then exhale, pull back into downward facing dog. Staying here for a breath or two. Remember that moon in the sky above you. Good. And then lift the right leg into the air and step the right foot forward, helping it forward. Back knee comes down to the ground. Sink into the hips. Inhale, lift the arms up. Bring the palms together. Eyebrows, heart, and floor. Stepping the back foot forward. Standing forward full. Pressing palms to shins, come halfway up. Inhale. And exhale, fold down. Sweep the arms out to the sides with a strong back. Lift all the way up. Palms together overhead, and then touch the third eye, eyebrows, and then the heart. Taking an adjusting breath, remember the moon and the sky, calling in those qualities of calm to your practice. And we'll continue. Inhale, sweep the arms down, back, and up. Palms together, eyebrows, heart, floor, palms to shins. Exhale, release down slowly. Step your left foot way back. Back knee to the ground, hips sink. Lift the arms up, crescent lunge, palms together. Eyebrows, heart, earth. Sweep the right leg back, child's pose. Arms by your sides. Inhale, lift up to hero's pose. Exhale, slowly lower back down. Take the hands forward, planting them down, slither down onto your belly. Press the arms straight, shoulders back, heart lifts. Exhale, downward facing dog. Staying for a breath or two. Remember the moon. Keep the moon as you lift the left leg and step it forward, help it forward. Back knee to the ground. Inhale, lift the arms up, crescent lunge, palms together at the top. Exhale, touch the eyebrows, the heart, earth. Step forward. Palms to shins, halfway up. Exhale, fold down. Sweeping the arms out to the side. Inhale, come all the way up. Palms together, eyebrows, heart. Remember the moon. Find your steady breath. And we'll continue. Sweep up, inhale. Eyebrows, heart, earth. Palms to shins. Exhale, release down slowly and step your right foot way back. Back knee to the ground, sink the hips. Crescent lunge, inhale, lift up, palms together at the top. Exhale, eyebrows, heart, earth, child's pose. Arms by your sides. Inhale, hero's pose, lift up onto the knees, reach overhead. Exhale, release down with control. Plant the hands on the floor in front of you, slither down onto the belly, press the arms straight, shoulders back, heart lifts, and exhale, downward facing dog. Good. Again, staying for about 2 breaths or so. Remember the moon in the sky above you. It's literally there. Right leg lifts and step it forward. Back knee on the ground, crescent lunge. Palms together, eyebrow center, heart center, earth, step forward. Palms to shins. Exhale, fold. Sweep the arms out to the sides, come all the way up. Palms together at the top, eyebrow center, heart center. Remember the moon, calm your breath. Again, inhale, sweep up. Palms together, eyebrow center, heart center. Touch the earth. Palms to shins. Exhale, fold. Take the left foot way back. Knee to the floor, crescent lunge. Palms together, eyebrow center, heart, earth, child's pose. Arms by your sides. Inhale, hero's pose. Lift up onto the knees, reach up. Exhale, release. Good. Take the hands forward. Slither down onto the belly, then press the arms straight, lift the knees, shoulders back. Exhale, downward facing dog. 2 breaths, remembering the moon in the sky above you. feeling its calming, watchful presence. Left leg lifts and step. Back knee to the floor, crescent lunge, reaching the arms up. Palms together again at the top. Touch the eyebrow center, the heart center, the earth. Step forward. Palms to shins halfway up. Exhale, folding down. Sweep the arms out to the sides, come all the way up. Palms together, eyebrow center, heart center. Adjust your breath, feel, sense, see the moon in the sky above you. And as we go into this final round, we'll be holding some of the poses. And as we do, I want you to remember the moon. And the moon has a gravitational pull to it. It's what makes the tides. And so when you might feel yourself shaking, remember that gravitational pull and maybe let yourself be held or lifted by the gravity of the moon. So with that, inhale, sweep the arms down and up. Palms together, exhale, eyebrow center, heart center. Bend forward, touch the earth. Palms to shins. Exhale, fold. Step the right foot way back. Back knee to the floor. Come into the crescent lunge, palms together. Turn the heart toward the moon and stay. Sink the hips. Breathe. Feel that moon in the sky above you, holding you, watching you, supporting you, calming you, soothing you. Stay in the lunge, bring the backs of the thumbs to the eyebrow center, lift the heart more. Staying in the lunge, bring the backs of the thumbs to the heart center, lift the heart, stay, breathe. And then bring your hands to the floor. Drop the chin, feel the back of the neck lengthen or open, stay. Feeling that moon. Carefully step your left leg back, child's pose. And take your arms down by your sides. Inhale, sweep the arms out to the sides, come all the way up to hero's pose. Good. Staying for just 3 breaths here. Turn the chest toward the ceiling, shoulder blades working together, leaning towards one another. And then very slowly release the arms and fold back into folding child. Staying here. Again, sense that moon in the sky above you. Feel yourself supported. Feel yourself being nurtured. And then carefully take the hands forward onto the floor. Planting the hands down, keep them there. Slither forward. Press into upward facing dog, knees lift, shoulders back. And then exhale, pull back into downward facing dog. Staying here for 6 deep breaths. And as you hold this pose, after a breath or two of fidgeting, Find some stillness here, some calm in the pose. Even if you're working hard, find some calm there. There's something somewhere. Find it. Beautiful. Go ahead and lift the right leg up and step the foot forward between the hands. Back knee comes to the floor. You know we're going to hold it. So come on up. Inhale, crescent lunge. Palms together and stay. Your chest, your heart turning toward the moon. Bring the backs of the thumbs to the eyebrow center. Staying in the lunge, bring the backs of the thumbs to the heart center. And then fold, bring the hands to the floor. Drop the chin, bowing the head. Again, seeing that moon in the sky. And this time, take the right leg back, child's pose once again. And we'll stay here for just a few breaths. And if you want to, you can keep the arms extending forward. If you want to, you can also take the arms down by your sides, whatever feels good for you. Remembering that moon. Then take your time, but when you're ready, carefully roll yourself up to a seat. Just notice how you feel in your body and mind. Good. Bringing yourself on back. So that is a moon salutation. A little bit different quality. At the end, we're feeling very introverted and inward. And so we have just a couple more postures to do to help us counterpose from some of the work that we've done today. But a rest is coming. All right. So go ahead and kick your legs out in front of you. And we'll do a quick twist. Good. So go ahead and bend your right knee into your chest. And if it's the right knee that's bent, it's your left hand behind your spine. Okay, so not too far back, but right next to the back. Then lift your left arm up. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, sweep that arm across the body. Hook the knee and twist, looking over your right shoulder. Now, staying in the pose, sit up a bit taller. Feel the spine and heart lift. And then exhale, roll the right shoulder back a little bit more. Twist, twist, twist. Good. Inhale, carefully unwind and extend the right leg down. And then bend the left knee, doing the other side. So it's the left knee that is bent, it's the left hand behind your spine. Inhale, reach up with the right arm. Exhale, sweep that arm around, hook the knee and twist, rolling the left shoulder back. Good. Staying in the pose, sit up a bit taller. Inhale. And exhale, twisting deeper. Good. Inhale, carefully unwind. Wonderful. So we have one more pose to do, and we're going to do it on our backs. So go ahead and come to lie down. And once you get there, just hug your knees into your chest. This is the pose we'll do. Just drawing the knees in. And as you do so, you may feel your tailbone lift up off the floor. That's okay. But just to create a little bit of resistance and maybe give some relief to your lower back, curl the tailbone back down to the floor as you hug the knees in. And when you feel complete in this posture, go ahead and extend your legs down to the floor and make yourself ready to rest. And you're like, I've been ready to rest. Well, now it's time to do it. Actually do it. Feel your body uncross, the toes flapping away from one another, your arms down by your sides, palms face up, and your face relaxed, including your forehead, your eyes, and your jaw. Take a deep breath in as you settle in and exhale out of your mouth and just feel all the effort in your system let go. And if you need to do that again, do it again, in through the nose and out through the mouth. And after those couple of breaths, allow the mouth to close and breathe calmly through the nostrils. As you feel your body relax, remember the moon in the sky above you. Watching, calming, soothing, whatever it is you need soothed. And imagine your body bathed in that moonlight, touching your skin, that calm permeating into your body, into your brain and mind. Again, soothing you and breathing, bringing you a sense of relief. And just continue to bathe in moonlight. peace, peace. Peace. When you're ready, go ahead and take a deeper, fuller breath. Make some gentle movements in your hands and feet, arms and legs, gently bringing yourself back to the space around you. Taking your time as you roll to your right side, coming on up to a seat when you feel complete here. Once you've made it to a seat, go ahead and bring your palms together and lower your chin. And honor yourself for the work you've done here tonight. Feeling gratitude for the effort you put forth and for showing up, all that willpower and determination. And may all of that and this practice continue to serve you. So until next time, namaste.